Please pause the video and go see part 1 before you watch part 2.
So let's just get straight to the point. We are talking about my experience with event planners and hiring people basically to help assist with my daughter's birthday. The few people that I met here in my neighborhood, I absolutely adore, especially one family in particular. They just opened me and my daughter, and even my husband too. But they just hold us, and I'm just like, oh, thank you so much. They're like literally a blessing. I truly adore them. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a picture, boom, of me and them at my daughter's birthday. The event planner that, in fact, I was told to speak with. I met this particular person. They were very sweet. I enjoyed actually speaking with them. But after, when I first met them, they didn't even ask me, hey, do you have a budget or anything? No, it's just, okay, what do you want? And then I give them ideas of what I'm looking for. Are you able to do so? Those things, right? So the person told me, okay, I'm just gonna go back and then I'm gonna put together a quote of everything. So I said, sure, by all means, go do so. And thank you so much for your time. All right, a few days later, I got the quote. Now, within that quote, I don't want to say everything in detail because I'm not trying to hurt their business. It was stated to someone else that for chairs is $150 for each chair, and then $300 for tables. But when I got my quote for the adult chairs, they put it at $300 per chair, and then for table, $1,000 per table. Now, for my U.S. people, I am speaking in Kenyan shillings terms, okay? So 1,000 Kenyan shillings, 300 Kenyan shillings. And then for a bouncy house that I wanted, and I wanted a small one to fit the front of my yard, this particular person charged me $15K for the bouncy house. Now, mind you, I spoke to another person regarding to a bouncy house. And the other person who I spoke to, this bouncy house that they were trying to have me rent, it was much bigger, huge. And I was like, I can't use, this is way too big, it wouldn't fit. And they only charged me $5K. But I'll show you what this quote looked like, boom. But you're not gonna see all the other information. I'm gonna just block it out. They charged me $1,000 per tablecloth.
And this was a quote for basic tablecloth.
Yeah, let that sink in. Yeah. Yes, I wanted a tent, and she charged me for just the tent itself on the quote. I think, how much was this tent? I was thinking like 3,000 something. Then she charged me for tent fabric. Tell me how that makes sense. So you charge me for poles, 3,000, and then for the fabric on the tent, I think, how much you charged me? It was a little bit more than the tent itself. Maybe like 3,500, somewhere around there. Whatever. Wow. And I literally asked her, how does this make sense? A tent is a tent, so you just give me one price. Why are you separating the prices? Oh, no, that's just how we do it here. Okay. Then I went ahead and moved forward with her. No, I didn't. I said no.
Now listen carefully. It gets interesting.
Same person, my sister-in-law actually didn't know I was talking to this person, and she went to this person to ask this person as well for a bouncy house. And this person, that same person that charged me $15K for a bouncy house that is small, she's charging my sister-in-law, which this bouncy house is much bigger. She charged her $11K. When I tell you I was so mad, I just felt like me as if I'm like stupid or something, if that makes sense. So it really made me angry. I was just so angry because I couldn't believe that you're doing this. And why? Because how I sound. A lot of people told me, let's just be honest. The reality is because how you sound. We know that you're not from here. So in the situation really hit me hard. Because not like you're just charging me a couple more bucks. She made it a point to upcharge me for every single item. When I tell you every single item, down to the spec of the chair. Each chair, she upcharged me for. And I couldn't believe it. I was just like, wow. Then I went to another person. But this time, I let my husband speak to them, not me. And this time, they only charged, oh wait, the total cost for everything at first was 111,000 Kenyan shillings for everything. I'll show you once more. And then I talked to her and then she dropped it down. That's how much from 100K to now 60K. And yeah, did I move forward? No. When I tell you the definition of highway robbery, whatever. The next person that I spoke to and I rented the chairs and the tables from, I only spent $6,100. You see that big of a difference? Let's just let that sink in. 100K, 60K, just 6,100. Now, would you be mad? I think you would be mad. But anyways, the day of my daughter's birthday, the bouncy house was supposed to be here like at 11. We couldn't get in contact with them or everything. They finally decided to let us know that, hey, you can come get us. Because we agreed that we would actually go get the bouncy house. We're not far from there. But in the end, the person who was working at the bouncy house, did the kids have fun? Yes, they did. I actually enjoyed that guy. He was pretty funny. He was really funny to me. And calling me a Mzungu. You think I don't know what Mzungu means? I know. The chef was supposed to come in the morning, but in fact, they said they were starting to cook at the restaurant. And they did not come until like after 3. You know what time my baby's party was supposed to start? I had it on the invitation at 12, but I know Kenyan time. So realistically, in my head, I wanted it to start at 2, to be honest. But I put 12 because I know how Kenyan can be. Kenyan time. I understand. But anyways, and then mind you, this particular chef did not follow everything that I said that I wanted on the menu. And I just rented things from event planners, but I didn't have them put it all together. No, I wanted to do that. But it was beautiful. But behind scenes, I wanted a popcorn machine. The popcorn machine came. How the popcorn machine is gonna come without popcorn? How you gonna bring a popcorn machine without popcorn? Huh? Really? Now I just have to laugh about it because I'm just like, but I was grateful for everyone who came, everyone who supported, the few people who helped, especially my fam. You know who you are. Let me show them again. Boom. They helped me a lot through the party, especially with setting it up. They really, I'm just so thankful for them. Like, Lord knows. But anyways, then when it comes to now, I rented the tables and chairs from 3 days before my daughter's birthday. Then they want to speak upon, well, my husband asked them, so tell me about your transportation. How would we go about getting it? Oh, we do not provide transportation. Now, why wasn't this told to me at the beginning? So in fact, I can make the decision if I wanted to move forward with you or not. But was that? Nope. I have proof. Yup. No conversation like that was made until 3 days before my daughter's birthday. But anyway, so it was too late. We didn't have time to go because, we're still trying to figure out where to get things here and how to go about things here in Eldoret. So we didn't have time to just try to find somebody else to do it and get transportation, blah, blah, blah. The day of, we got up, well, my husband got up and went to go get the stuff. Now, mind you, if you know, and he was communicating, he let her know, hey, I'm gonna go get it. I'm coming at this time. Wouldn't you have all the stuff ready in one location? Because you in fact told me that it's not far, really close. Just come get it. All right, I come get it. But how in fact are you gonna tell me, okay, you can't touch that one right there. You have to go to this other location and get the other ones. And that's 20 minutes out. Are you kidding me? That is such bad. Why? If you have stuff right here, why can't I take the stuff right here? But now you're making me go 20 minutes out. Now you're inconveniencing me. You're now inconvenienced at this point. You're supposed to have everything already ready and I just need to pick it up. So therefore we had to go 20 minutes out now to much longer to set things up. So we were definitely way behind time. And then these particular people wanted to get upset because the next day we told them, okay, you in fact have to come get your stuff. And they're like, okay, we'll come get it, but you have to pay for the transportation. Why do I have to pay for the transportation? We made an agreement that now, 3 days prior to my daughter's birthday, that we're just gonna come pick it up. Now, because of your inconvenience, making me having to go all over the place, you need to come pick it up. And I shouldn't have to pay for anything. So you didn't inform me about no policy. You didn't tell me anything. You didn't even send me nothing with no policy. And then the fact when we're telling them that this was really inconvenient, as a professional, you should have stated, I am so sorry you felt that way. There wasn't my intentions. This honestly is how we do our policy. But no, therefore I'm trying to fight and say no, be a man of your word, telling my husband be a man of your word. Excuse me, what are you talking about? And then say, can we please get our stuff back? Who said that we're trying to keep it? Nobody want to keep your stuff. And then they try to go about this long rant talking that yes, we did. And I'm like, I have proof. Would you like for me to show you proof? You didn't send me nothing in regards to transportation. And then here's the kicker. He tells me there's nobody in Eldoret. I kid you not. These are his words. There's nobody in Eldoret who provides transportation as an event planner. I was like, you're such a liar. I can show you, I promise you, I'm gonna show you proof right here. What does that say? Transportation, this is how much it would cost for transportation. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sense. The reality is your client felt like you had them all over the place and not informing them with information that they need so they can make the decision if they want to move forward with you or not. You didn't do your part in informing the client how you go about things. No, you didn't. I really have a bad taste in my mouth right now with event planners here in Eldoret so far, whom I've actually spoken with. I'm not saying all of them because there are probably a lot more that I just couldn't reach. I'm still trying to learn about Eldoret and where to go and how to go about things. A few people, like the photographer. The photographer was really good. Perfect. We communicated with him through time and everything. Perfect. It was beautiful. And the pictures that he took were beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and show some here. Oh, just look at that. So cute. Like, in the end, it was actually a very beautiful party. I got friends. Yes. I got friends now. I can say I got friends. And I like them. But anyways, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much for your time. And always remember, you are beautiful. Anything your heart desires,